using the 4-pillar approach. So before we go into the actual trade, let's take a step back and understand where are we in terms of our market structure, right? So for market structure, for those who don't know, I've got 4 pillars that I use. The first is market structure. So it's understanding the highs and lows of the market, right? So we have a structural high, we have a structural low. Now, once you understand the structural high and low, you then want to understand the dealing range. And so the dealing range is very simply the most recent high, which in this case is here, down to the most recent low, right? So this is the dealing range. So this high and this low. Now, the reason the dealing range is important is because the dealing range tells us that everything in between this high and low is internal. This here is all internal structure, right? It's important to understand that. Now, once you've got your internal structure or you've got your structural high and low, you then want to focus on the dealing range high and low. So this is the structural high, right? This is the structural low down here, right? Structural high down to structural low. Now, once you have these two highs and lows met, you then get met with the premium and discount. So the premium and discount, so anything above the 50% is a premium, anything below is a discount. Now, straight away, what you can hopefully understand is that this was a premium area to short from. So this is where we were shorting as we were in the premium. Market sold off from premium and then we went into discount. And so this is how every single trade actually works, right? So when you're looking at it from a very basic, if we look at it diagrammatically, right, we are focusing on a couple of things. So if we have a high up here, then we have a low down here like this. This is our most recent high. This is our most recent low. Anything in between here, right, is our dealing range. So what we're looking for is we want to choose our specific FEGs to buy and sell from inside of this premium area if we want to go short. So we want to go short here, right, above the 50% when we're in a premium, and we want to short to discount, right? It's a very basic concept, but a lot of traders, that when they trade their opening range breakouts, they force a breakout without understanding where they are in the dealing range. And so this needs to be addressed, right? This needs to be fixed. And the easiest way just to practice, right? Ask yourself on the 15-minute time frame, where are you with the structure? Are you structurally in premium? Are you in discount? So this short here was going from premium to discount, right? So this was the short. Okay, that's sort of the main thing when it comes to understanding where to trade from. Now, once you understand the basics of market structure, right, the next thing